what's up, riders? Today I've got Cb1000 Hornet for a test ride. I know there are hundreds of videos already online, so there is no point in doing a detailed test drive video, but I thought I will just ride it and then share my feedback in this channel. To start with, I think the bike looks really good to me. We all know where this headlight is coming from. You could feel a decent quality here. It looks pretty neat. I've got the standard variant, but I think they've added the sport package, which means I've got kick shifter here. Otherwise, it's just the standard and not the SP. Coming to the engine, we all know by now that it is from the Fireblade 2017 engine. Inline 4 produces 150 bhp, and I think the SP variant comes with 155, 104 Nm torque. One thing about the engine is the compression ratio they say online is 11.7 or so, which means it's not a fully compressed engine like any other bike. I could feel that it is a bit relaxed. It's not that so aggressive, but same time when you wanted more power, just twist the throttle and the power is linearly delivered. Pretty much nice to ride, especially on the corners. The thing that I didn't like with this bike is obviously this chunky exhaust. I think if anyone would buy this bike, would definitely get rid of that and put a fancy aftermarket exhaust. And the other thing which I've noticed is the tail end. I'm not a big fan of this sharp, edgy look, but it looks good for the bike though. Maybe to me it feels a bit outdated. In the picture I saw online, I thought it is a very poor quality fiber material, but got a metallic element here which is nice. It suits the color, white, it's nice. Yeah, it's fancy. It's holding good though, it's not clapping around. Can probably get a tail tidy done. 17-inch tire front and back. I've got the Bridgestone tire here. Grip's good for a road, and especially a day like this, it's fun to ride, honestly. 17-liter capacity tank. Tank is a bit chunky, the plastic things, but yeah, here you can easily hug the tank. Here it is a bit narrow, so that's nice. And the wet weight for this bike is, I think, 211 kg or so. Pretty decent weight for a naked bike like this. And when you sit on the bike, you don't feel like your knees are so cramped. It's pretty decently positioned. It won't be a pain to take it on the long distance or even on a motorway. You got the standard 5-inch display here. We've got a rain and 2 user modes here, I can see. Of course, road and then sport mode. In the front, we get Nissan's radial mounted brake, 310mm disc, 4 caliper radial mounted. In the back, we get Nissan's single caliper brake as well, and then 240mm disc. In the front, we get Showa's 41mm upside mounted fork with 118 suspension travel, and in the back, we get Showa's monoshock damper with 138mm travel. And to take a picture for the wallpaper. Beautiful bike, honestly. I see a lot of people complaining about the build quality, especially on the welding joints. I think for a bike like this, I don't bother much about this. But if you see the other naked bikes, premium brands like BMs also, you can find welded joints like this. So yeah, I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, let's start the engine and listen to the sound. Though the exhaust looks a bit awkward, sounds really great, honestly. Yeah, bike sounds really great and it rides like a proper naked machine. The roads are a bit bumpy here and Lots of dust on the road, so I'm not doing anything extraordinary. just want to do a test ride and give the bike back in good shape. Woo! Yeah, I can hug the tank nice and tight. Yeah, the kick shifter is some reason I feel a bit tight at times. Not the smoothest kick shifter for sure. Nice man. Obviously, it's a naked bike. You get full wind on your body. But a day like this, it's a pleasure. It's nice and warm. I think it's 16 degree. I'm already sweating. I get a cool breeze. One good thing is you don't have a windshield, so you don't feel any buffeting. Oh, the engine is so refined and so smooth. That 4-cylinder engine, I think Honda nailed it. That's one of the reasons I think Honda bought this thing again. So just 2017 engine, they say. But yeah, it's so refined. I think one of the reasons why Honda could price this on that range, 10,000 pound range, is because of the engine, I believe. They did not put much money on engineering, developing a new engine. Just used an old engine, which makes sense to me. Good spot for a photo shoot. But I don't feel any kind of delay in the ride-by-wire throttle control. Yeah, smoothly delivered. He obviously made for twisties. I think I've been riding this for an hour or so. I don't feel any discomfort. My knees are nicely positioned. Handlebar is proper reachable. I don't have to lean forward. I'm just upright, but same time in a bit sporty position. Yeah, the seat is nice and wide. I can easily move my bum around. Yeah, obviously not the most comfort seat, but it's pretty nice. No vibration at all on the handlebar. Under the seat, I feel a little bit of vibration, especially when it is revving above 9,000 RPM or so. I think it's really negligible. Not a big deal. Beautiful engine, beautiful countryside road. What a day. Such a pleasure to ride, and I don't feel like the bike is going out of control. It's still manageable, though it has got 150 bhp power. Very nice around the corners. I can sit upright and cruise. Obviously, the cruise control option is not there even for SP. Well, that's not a big deal breaker for me. If I a bike with this price range, especially 9,000 pounds for standard variant and 10,000 with your folding suspension in the back and Rambo brakes in the front with kick shifter, that's a steal. I'm not the cornering expert here, but I still feel lots of confidence when I just turn around the cars, moving my bum around and just, it's really hot. Yeah, nice. Wow. Butterflies in my stomach, man. Jeez. Such a nice day for a ride. Yeah, the gear shifting is very smooth, no much issues, but I think when it comes to kick shifter, I feel sometimes it's not shifting. Definitely, I'm looking for a naked bike to buy. I'm considering few bikes like this, especially the Ninja, especially the Kawasaki Z900, Street Triple. Yeah, bikes of that range. So I'll be doing more test rides in the summer. You know, the bike is not made for the roads like this, but I just want to take a quick check on how it feels on gravels like this. Yeah, not good. Oh, hey. Okay. Yeah, it's not made for gravel like this, definitely. Yeah, the one thing I observed is it do not have the automatic cancelling indicator, what they call auto cancel turning indicator. Yeah, I wish if it was there because I'm kind of used to it, and the cheaper Honda bikes has that. Yeah, I'm wondering why they didn't put this in this bike. Awesome. So no weight on my hands. Body is still nice and upright. Knees, I don't feel so compressed. It's all good. Tank is nicely huggable. And yeah, nice ride, nice lean, nice to move my bum around. I don't see any problem with this bike at all, honestly. Yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. Suspension is, I think, stiff and tight. I think it should be good for the track. Yeah, but when the roads are bumpy, you can feel that stiffness. Not a big. It's not so stiff that you can drive. Only, yeah, it's kind of a naked stick. It's a nice and warm day to ride around the cities like this. Oh, a bit of gravel there. I can probably do this bike for 2 to 3 hours at a single stretch, and yeah, not more than that. I'm currently considering a naked bike, and I'm looking for bikes of this sort. I'll be doing more test rides of other bikes of similar kind, and I'll try to post the videos on my channel. If you're interested, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Take care, ride safe, and I'll see you in another one. Peace.